Look out. Coming in hot, as Jay would say.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
As Dave would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, as David just said. Pause the video. I don't know who that is. Rob. 212. Hello. Are we here?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. It's 5:33 p.m. Pacific. 8:33 p.m. Eastern Time. March 25th, 2019. Welcome, everybody. James Gum. Hey. Hey, Clayton. Clayton James Hicks, 1998 Hicks. Today is Music Man Monday. That's right, Clayton. You got it. Hey, Bobby. Everybody. RJ. John BL. My Saturday night partner in crime. Look out. Likes to talk all over me. Oh, it's all good, man. Mike is himself, Scott Nickerson. Hey, you guys. Talking guitars on Music Monday. Yes, look at this. We're back to Mondays.
Well, this week anyway.
Today.
Yeah.
For about an hour.
Yep.
Yeah. I've got a dental visit tomorrow. So I will not be here. So we're doing this. It's like
not so bad.
It's like old times.
Right. Mike as himself asks how the swirl gem is. I had to return it, Mike, because it showed up to me broken and unrepairable. So I returned it, got my money back, and bought something else, which I'll show on the show tonight at some point.
Sing it. You can sing
show on the show tonight at some point.
Yeah. Where's the jazz hands? Scott Nickerson's in here. John BL. I said that. Caleb Rapoport. Everybody's favorite neighborhood nerd Halen. Jim Nicola.
Yeah.
Frankentooth Tuesday.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
Except today's not Tuesday.
Pretty much. Well, tomorrow.
Oh,
tomorrow,
yeah, because you're going to the dentist, of course.
Yeah. Dr. Teeth. You know? What was he?
Yeah.
He was the Dr. Teeth. Which one was he?
Wasn't he the piano player?
No, that was Ralph. Ralph the dog. Wasn't he the piano player?
Don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea. Anthony, Johnny Beane only saying hello as I tried to ask questions and was ignored. Dude, what'd you try to ask? I have no clue. I have no idea. David Ennis.
Anthony, when were you ignored?
You guys know we can't possibly see every chat sitting here. That's why there's options. You know what I mean? That's why that was invented, actually. That's why those options were invented, so we could actually see what you guys are saying. Dr. Teeth, what was... Let's see, there was the bass player, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't know what we're talking about. Oh, Claude! We're talking about the... what was the band called, anyway? Ralph was
the
pianist.
Muppets keyboardist was Dr. Teeth.
Was the keyboardist. Electric Mayhem. That was the band's name? Okay, cool.
Hey, Ben.
Man. What's up, dog? The Muppet Band were stoners, Jim Nicholas says.
To say the least.
Now that I think about it, although when I was like negative, 5, I didn't realize it. Now it kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Well, all those shows, all those cartoons from, say the 70s, the 60s and 70s, they're really meant for adult. It's really adult humor. Kids don't get the adult humor. It's really meant for both. But,
Yeah.
It's a different meaning for adults than it is for kids.
Mm-hmm. Now that I'm almost grown up, maybe I should watch some of that stuff again. And Anthony. Okay, Anthony, I swear I'm not going to ignore that. I tried asking in 1995. Well, dude, that was how many years ago was that you tried asking that? No wonder I forgot. I didn't.
Wait, what's the question?
He said he tried asking something in 1995. We weren't even on then.
How come I don't see his question? I don't even see his name.
See, it was Dave that ignored you.
Oh, there it is. I tried asking in 1995. Van Halen played on the David Letterman. Eddie's Wolfgang looked like it had a D-tuner on it. Looked to have a D-tuner on it. Is it? Yeah, absolutely. He started having a D-tuner on his guitars in 1993.
Mm-hmm. Right? And weren't they black?
Well, the one in 1993 was, but I don't know. They may have made more. The one that was on his Music Man was black.
Mm-hmm. The PV Wolfgang was the first guitar to come
stock with it.
Stock with those. Did they all? There was the USA Special.
Yeah, I think even the Korean one came with a D-tuner.
Was it called the
The EXP?
The EXP. Did those have them? I got a burp. Say something.
Something. Yeah, I think all the versions had D-tuners on them. They just the EXP version had a different type of Floyd on it. A little less not as good as the American PV Floyd.
Yeah. Yeah, different stuff. Different things. Wow. So, dude, how was your weekend, man?
But we really didn't do anything. We didn't do much at all. We hung around. Just hung around.
Mm-hmm.
How about you?
You hung around and you didn't watch The Dirt?
No. No, didn't watch The Dirt. Didn't really watch too much TV at all, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday seemed like it was one of the longest days ever. It just seemed like the time was going so slow. Like I remember telling Desiree, I think it was like 7 or 8 o'clock, and I'm like, it feels like it's midnight, and it was only like 7 or 8 o'clock.
Well, 8 o'clock here is midnight to you.
Yeah.
So you're like, it feels like it's 7 or 8 o'clock where Johnny is, but it feels like, but it is midnight. I don't know. Today's been really weird for me. Really strange. I woke up at like 6:30 or something. And then I turned on the TV, and for some reason I've been watching all these David Letterman. Speaking of Letterman, see, we're not ignoring you, Anthony. What was I saying? For some reason I've been watching all these late night, the NBC show. I've been watching a bunch of like clips from late night with David Letterman. For some reason, he had some guest on. What was the guy? He put out these comic books, but he didn't actually. He just wrote the stories. He didn't do the drawings.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who that is?
I do know who this is.
Who that is? Yeah, leave a thumbs up if you guys dig this stuff. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. We surpassed the 5150 mark. Was it yesterday?
Congratulations. Caleb just sent a picture of Eddie's red Wolfgang from the David Letterman show that night.
There we go. There, a little closer. Or you can do this. You can scroll in.
I can what?
You can pinch.
Oh. Oh no, I can't. Come on. Be nice. There it is. Anyway.
See, there's something there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a D-tune on it. It's a chrome one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are what came stock on those guitars, the chrome ones. Absolute mayhem. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, YouTube is so weird, man. You know, I look on my phone through the YouTube app that I use. It says how many subs. If I look on the desktop, they're different numbers. The numbers are never the same. So when people ask me, "Oh, you know, how many numbers do you have?" I'm like, I really don't know, because it's always different. Hey, Angus, what's up, man? So anyway, I've been watching all these late night with Dave Letterman clips on YouTube. Like I was saying, there was the one that the guy he put out these comics, but he just did the stories. I don't know. Anyway, was watching those, and then for some reason I was watching a bunch of them today, and this would have been back in 82, 80, 83, where he would have this guest on, or it wasn't a guest, it was a regular segment where he would fire the guy.
Right.
You remember those?
No.
Like it'd be during the viewer mail segment, and he would read the mail, and then they're like, somebody asked a question in the mailbag. Why does the door on the left open up much slower than the door on the right? You know? And Letterman would go back there and he'd open it up, and there'd be these guys like pushing like these huge, you know, back in the olden days to like open the doors up.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all like tired, and their clothes are all, you know, ragged, and you know. And anyway, and the guy that he's yelling at, he looks to be in his 70s. So he's kind of old. Not that that's old, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's not old to us these days.
Not now.
When we were kids, forget it.
Well, we're a few years away now, but
yeah.
And so anyway, so every segment he fires the guy, all these different times. And if you guys, it was the first time I'd seen any of these clips. I used to watch the show when I was, you know, a kid all the time, but I don't remember any of these. But anyway, I've been watching all these Letterman clips, and why am I even talking about this? Oh, this morning I started watching them, and then you go back to sleep, and then you kind of wake up, and the TV's on, and you're kind of looking at it for a bit, and then you fall back asleep, and you wake up again, and it's like 2 PM. You know, that was today for me, basically, sort of.
Man,
but
well, at least we got a good day's sleep.
Yeah. Well, no. Actually, I've been super busy all day today with that rig all day. But no, actually, one of the clips was pretty cool. It was a music video. You know, it was Paul Shaffer, you know, the world's most dangerous band. It was him, Sid McGuinness, Will Lee, and then their original drummer. You know his name. I don't remember his name.
I don't know his name, actually. It's not Anton Fig.
No, the guy before him. They actually did a music video, and it was a song called something like "Dress Up" or something. And it was something like that. It was pretty cool. Dress cool, Anthony. See, I'm glad I'm not ignoring you, man. Yeah, it was Dress Cool. That's what it was. Yeah, thank you, Anthony. Yeah, Dress Cool. Dress Cool is a music video, and it was the first time I'd ever seen that. And it was pretty cool.
That's cool.
So anyway.
Easy Money 5150 asks, does anyone know which EMGs were in the Steinberger 5156 string? I'm almost positive they're 85s.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Yeah. I got to dress cool, man. I got to look that song up now, man. That was actually, it's not a bad tune, you know, for a Paul Shaffer song. You know, actually, what was his biggest hit that he actually didn't do? He wrote that song. It's Raining Men.
Yeah,
that song. He wrote that. Maybe he played on it actually. Hey, Tessie. What's up, man?
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Hey, Terry. Easy Money 5150. Welcome, man.
Yeah, Steve Jordan. Steve Jordan was the original drummer. That's right.
Did you hear that?
No.
sound like somebody dropped like a huge quarter, and it was like, you know, doing the I don't have any money.
A huge quarter as opposed to a little quarter.
Yeah, the sound. It was insane. You know that
Yeah.
sound.
Sure.
You know, like on Big Fat
Yes.
Money, Off Balance. That sound at the end. I just heard my neighbor. Somebody just dropped something, and that's what it sounded like.
Absolute Mayhem wants to know what kind of fret files I like to use. I just use the regular StewMac fret files.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a detective or something, man. The fret files.
Yeah, I have the I guess they came with a wooden handle. The one of them, I took the wooden handle off because it hits the body when you use it for the fret sprouting on the sides. And then I have a file that you use on the corners of the frets just to get them so that they're not sharp. And then I use sandpaper. It's especially for frets. I guess it's 1500 and 1800 and 2200, and then steel wool.
Oh, you steal the wool for that?
Yeah. Because I can't afford to buy it.
After you're done grinding the frets down, you go out and you steal some wool.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right off the little sheep.
Right off the sheep. Oh, that's why they say hide your sheep, man. Look out. Man, I'm getting all caffeined up today.
Man, and it's cold in here. Hey, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda. Good evening. I'm in a weird mood today, guys. It must be because it's Maniac Monday.
Maniac Monday.
Better grab that domain quick, man.
Killer Chimp 12 asks, what pickups do we have in our 5150s? In my 5150, I have an original 80s JB. It's a vintage pickup.
Mm-hmm. The Johnny Beane.
Mm-hmm.
In my 5150, I have a, what is it? A 59. Yeah. Originally, the guitar, it's the GMW, of course. Some of you guys have seen that guitar. It came with the Seymour Duncan, the custom, and it's a trumbucker. Sounds great. I just wanted something a little different. At one point, like 4 years ago, or something. And so I put in a Zebra 59. And thank you again to Seymour Duncan. They featured the picture of my guitar on my bench.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm. We've all had guitars featured by Seymour Duncan, haven't we?
I don't think I have.
You?
No.
I remember Zipkin did. Zipkin's Fish guitar was featured by Seymour Duncan. I remember that. And I'm like, Alex, isn't that your guitar?
Killer Chimp asks, what pickup is cleaner, the JB or the 59? I think the 59 is cleaner.
Yeah. I love the 59.
James Gum asked if I've tried or you guys, have we tried the Pariah Pasadena Black? Actually, I've tried the Pasadena White.
Mm-hmm. I have not tried either of them. I would like to. I should. I guess we should reach out to them and I'm seeing my name everywhere here, man. Have you guys? Okay, that's that. John, is it just me or does the trumbucker look too big? Jim Nicholas, hey now. That was one of the issues. Was I kept looking at the pickup and I'm like, that pickup just looks way too big.
Yeah, the pole pieces are farther away.
Yeah, the pickup's the same size. The pole pieces are spaced. They're effing spaced out, man. That's why it's called F space, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it for the Floyd? It's for the Floyd. And I almost stuck that custom trumbucker into this guitar, if you guys can see it. My Cramer. I got that thing running again. What was that? 2 days ago?
Yeah. How is it, by the way?
It's awesome. It's awesome. I showed it off on Straturday night, as we call it. And yeah, it has. Well, here, I'll show it. Say something real quick.
Okay.
I'm not wearing pants.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. James Gum says the black is supposed to be like the pickup Eddie had in the 511580s. That may very well be.
Wow,
you know what?
really?
I probably have played that pickup as well. Not in one of my guitars, but I believe in a guitar that I built had it in it. Yeah. Now that I have played it, I mean, it sounds great. All of Pariah's pickups sound great.
I'm gonna have to try them.
They're not terribly expensive either. They're not terribly expensive. They're all hand wound. They're all handmade. And Sean Christopher, great guy. He makes great pickups.
Awesome. I'm gonna have to look him up. Tessie Switch. Oh, it just went away. There's a discount code if you guys are into. Where is it? Scroll up. Don't forget the Johnny Beane 15 discount code.
What do you use it on?
For I think anything Tessie Switch.
Oh.
I think. Is that right? And we might have to tell Nightbot to say something.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb, should I read this? Oh, it's a private message. Oh, that's a different Caleb. That's not the same Caleb I'm thinking of. Okay. How many Calebs do I know? Other Caleb, are you watching this? It's a question about my 5150, and it's funny we're just talking about it. I'm assuming you're watching this, and maybe you want me to read this question on the air. If you are, do this, or say yeah, or send me another. Anyway, look, yeah, the my old Cramer Focus 1000. There it is. Back up and running. This was my first real guitar right here. Huh? What's funny about it?
The tape. The tape residue.
That?
Yes.
It's funny?
Yes.
It's actually it's gross. But it's cool. It's rock and roll, man. That's been there for years. Years and years. Well, that's what happens. You leave duct tape or gaffer's tape or whatever on your guitar for years, you take it off. That's what happens.
Mm-hmm. It looks like the action's nice and low on that guitar.
Yeah. It is, sort of. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But it's got the 1979 X2N Power Plus humbucker. Thing is a beast, you guys. I had this thing on the clean channel. It wasn't clean. It was not clean. This guitar does not clean up. But yeah, cool pickup. Then I got a big block, so that really adds to it. Right there. Yeah. Awesome guitar. It's great to play it again. Like I was saying on Saturday night, I'll be making more videos with this guitar. And I mean, it's very special to me because it was my first guitar, my first real guitar. You know, and it's not the original neck, but it's a Cramer Pacer series, patent pending. There we go.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So why did you take it apart to begin with? Because I know you had that together for a while.
Oh, you mean back a few years ago?
Yeah.
A few years ago, I was playing the guitar for a while, and
with
then
that neck on it.
With that neck, yeah. The videos are on the channel here. Yeah. Why did I tear it apart? I can't talk. Just I don't know. You know, always tearing stuff apart, I guess. And I was super close to putting that custom in here. I had a couple other ideas. Another pickup that I love that I thought about sticking in here was the Screaming Demon. You ever tried those?
Yes, they're a little thin.
The George Lynch.
Yeah.
Thin.
Yeah, they're not that they're not hot really. You would think they are, but they're not.
It's like a beefed up 59. Mine was hot. Mine was. I had another Cramer Focus 1000, same guitar that I'd repainted. This is the original color here. But I had another guitar that was my main guitar for a while, decades ago, literally. And the pickup in that was the Screaming Demon. And I would play that through my 5150 PV half stack, and the thing smoked, man.
Wow.
I love it. Oh, I don't know if we should be seeing that, but
oh no, it's just dry. I got to take this tape off. It's hurting my arm. Everything it's fine. It's just a Band-Aid on here now. I won't show it. I'll do it off the camera.
Ignored. Han Solo, did I ignore you? I told you guys we can't see the chat all the time. 68 people watching this, 21 thumbs ups. Anyway, I'm loving this guitar, digging it. It's nice to be playing Cramers again. So look for some more videos with this guitar before I tear it apart once again. Oh man. So what?
Well, it's very cool. Very cool looking guitar. And I love that X2N. I love that pickup.
Oh, you didn't see that, right? I'm not wearing pants. I told you.
Are you not?
No.
Huh.
I'm not wearing pants. Look.
No, you are.
No. Look. Skin color.
That's not. Get out of here.
Corduroys.
Yeah. Yes, Bobby Lopez. It's the bandage from dialysis. Yep.
Let me see. I'll read other Caleb's. Well, I'm not going to read the question, but I'll just. I'm assuming that you're watching this. I've seen a couple of. I guess I could read this one on. Hey, Johnny, I had a quick question in regards to your 5150 guitar replica. I've seen a couple of videos of yours on YouTube. Only a couple, so he's probably not even watching this. Was wondering what Floyd would work for that type of body. Well, other Caleb, if you are watching us right now, you can use any Floyd on it. Any Floyd will work. Any actual Floyd Rose, German Floyd, Korean Floyd, any of that stuff. Oh, he's just asking about the Floyd. Okay, I'll answer him back. Hey man, yeah, you can use any type of Floyd Rose on there. German original or Korean.
The tech guy says, I have a cream-colored Super Strat. Should I make it into a Van Halen guitar? I mean, if that's what you'd like to do, if you want it, why not?
Mm-hmm. If that's what you want, you know.
Do I have to route for a Floyd? Well, the Van Halen guitars usually are not routed. The bodies are not routed. They're just sitting right on top of the body.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's also the posts, too.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, I guess that is routing. Well, it's drilling.
Drilling, yeah. If you've never put a Floyd Rose on a guitar before, I suggest not doing it because you will ruin your guitar. It's not easy.
Mm-hmm. Zack is in the house. Hey, Zack.
Hey, Zack.
Was it the tech guy?
Yeah.
Saying he has a cream-colored Super Strat?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of guitar is that, man? I'd be interested in seeing what it looks like now. That sounds cool. Maybe send me, if you can, send me a picture of it somewhere on Facebook, or you can tweet me, Instagram, and of course there's the Discord.
Ding. Oh,
which we welcome everybody to join the Discord and to post photos of all your guitars and everything in there. You know,
yeah.
There's links down below. There's Nightbot is spamming stuff out.
Jim Nicholas wants to know what kind of guitar strap this is. There's a story to this strap. So I was watching a lot of Toto with Steve Lukather within the last 3-4 months. And I noticed that he had this strap on his guitar, and it's a big strap. It's 4-inch wide, and it looked like leather to me. And I was trying to find what company made it, and I finally found out it was Red Monkey Designs. And I went on their website and couldn't find it anywhere. I was like, man, it's definitely the company because this is their logo right here. And it was the same logo that was on his strap. So I called them up there, and they're in California. And I said, I'm looking on your website, and I don't see the strap like the one that Steve Lukather has. Is that something you guys make? And he said, well, there's only 2 of them in the world. Steve Lukather has one that we gave him, and there's a guy in Japan that has one. And I said, well, would you be interested in making one for me? I said, I'd like to have exactly the same strap. And he said, yeah. So I asked how much they were, and he said $450. I almost lost my crap. But Desiree actually got this for me as an engagement gift. And the reason why it's so much money is because it's actual alligator skin. It's not. It's on a piece of leather on the back, but this is real alligator skin. So it's an expensive strap, and it's very heavy. But it's there's only 3 of them in the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess alligators. I guess they're kind of dangerous.
Yeah, and if you're so hung up on it, stuff like that, then you shouldn't be eating meat anyway.
Mm-hmm. Huh? I don't eat alligator.
Well, you don't. That doesn't mean anything. It's still meat.
Mm-hmm. A meat strap.
Yep.
How do you like your strap?
Very meaty.
Little raw. Little pink in the center. Cold in the center. I had a shark soup one time. That was a thing.
Yeah, I've never had shark before.
Mm-hmm. I'd rather have shark than have shark have me, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Caleb, you're welcome, man. Like I said, I don't know if you're watching this, man, but other Caleb, anytime. Yeah, he's interested in getting a Floyd Rose, and he's interested in a block. So I said, hey man, go to FU Tone, man. Tell him we sent you. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Anytime. Other Caleb. Yeah. Well, you know, a message pops up and it says it's from Caleb. I'm just assuming, you know, Nerd Halen Caleb, but no, it was a different Caleb.
Hmm. That's not a very common name to begin with.
It's not like John or Dave.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah. So what's with the rig behind you? What were you working on with that? And what's going on with it?
I was recording. Was recording stuff. You know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Caleb Rapoport asks, the Amber PV Wolfgang in the Not Enough video, is that a prototype? Yes, it is.
I remember.
It probably has the nicest quilt top of any PV Wolfgang I've ever seen.
There's a picture of that PV in that book that you have.
Yeah, I know. I've seen. Yeah, it's there.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to show it though.
The book is in the bedroom.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, I remember the first time I saw that the Not Enough music video. You know, right? Probably the first time it was, you know, the debut or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember going into the guitar shop that I worked at the next day, and you know, my friend Skolnick taught lessons there at the time. And I remember walking in, and he was standing there, and I'm like, "Did you see?" Or no, he asked me. He walks in, and he's like, "Johnny, did you see the new Van Halen video?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, it's awesome. That guitar too looked amazing." You know, because it's cool. You always, you know, in the old in music videos or when you see a guitar that an artist has, it's not a production one, you know.
Yeah,
and it's you know, customized or whatever it is.
So Caleb sent me a picture of the guitar, and it has two three-way switches. It has one up top on the top horn, like, you know, for pickup selecting, and it looks like it has another Music Man style EVH switch next to the volume knob, and I don't know what that would be.
Here, let me present. I'm getting all sorts of messages.
See, there's this one on top.
Yeah, that's from the video.
Yeah, I know it is, but I don't know what the switch is on the bottom next to the volume knob. That's weird. I have no idea what that would be for.
Well, notice there's no tone knob.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking maybe it's a primitive stutter switch, not a push, not an arcade style, but an on-off switch. You know, just like an on-off switch.
Right. Maybe. Could be. I'm telling you, man. Have you read that book?
What book?
The book in the bedroom. It has that guitar.
No, I haven't, because it's in Japanese.
Oh, but it has that guitar there, and it might say.
But
Steve Anderson.
Everything, all the words are in Japanese. I can't read anything in that book.
Steve Anderson just commented on one of my Facebook posts. Everybody, leave a thumbs up if you miss Steve. I'm going to do that right now.
He commented on my photo. Hello, Steve.
What if it was the same comment?
I know.
That's right. R2, R3. Yeah, that's right. John BL. Dave. John just said in my ear. I don't know why you should hear it too, because you're wearing them as well. He said, "Do Google Translate."
Google Translate. Why would I do that? How? It's a book. It's not a computer.
Read the words as
No.
best you can into the computer.
It's not American phonetic in Japanese. It's Japanese letters and numbers. You know, it's just it's their alphabet. It's I don't know how to read like that.
Mully could read it.
Well, he's not here.
Take a picture of it, or send me a scan of that page, and we'll send it to Mully, and he'll read it for us. Because I want to know what that switch is now. That makes sense though. That because I was going to say, well, maybe it turns on a piezo pickup, you know, which
There's
he was
no
using
piezo pickup in that. It has a Floyd on it. There's no piezo. There was no piezo back then, not in Floyd's. Now there are, but back then there weren't.
Well, he used one live.
Not with a Floyd on it.
For Can't Stop Loving You.
Yeah, but not with a Floyd on it.
There was no Floyd on that?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's in the book. Steve Anderson keeps saying stuff. Oh, he keeps commenting. Okay. Where the hell is Steve Anderson? Mike is himself. I've no clue. I have no idea. I'd bet my favorite shoes that is a stutter switch, Tessie says. Wow.
Yeah, I would imagine it would be.
He's in the business. He would know. Call Mully right now.
Caleb, it's definitely not a pot missing a knob because it's pointing upward. It's not sticking straight out. It looks exactly like the switch that's on your axis. It's definitely a Music Man style switch. And that would make sense because he had just stopped using Music Man guitars. He probably had the parts.
Hey, Sean. Oh,
I knew you were going to say that. He said, "Oh,
oh, where's mine?"
I don't know. Isn't yours in the bedroom?
Oh, with the book.
He said, "With the book." My Van Halen book is in the bedroom.
Yeah.
I'm safe.
Well, man. Okay, we're gonna figure it out. We'll get to the bottom of what that is. Oh, I should. Oh no.
Mike has himself asked if I ever played a Freedman guitar. Nope, I have not. I haven't even seen one here on East Coast.
I've seen one, and yes, I have. And they're cool. Very cool. I should get a Helix. I don't have that kind of money.
Mad Dog, they make Windows 98, 96 on for MacBook Pros. That's cool. I should look that up.
Scott Nickerson, Johnny, are you still recording? All the time, man. Yeah, I was recording today. Actually, well, yes. I was using 2 amps, as you can see. I was using the guitar. By the way, Ace. Okay, Anthony, that's you? You just sent me some. I just got a text.
Which 5150 decals is he looking for? The ones for the Music Man?
Let me wait for this to refresh. I get so many messages on here. It takes forever. Music Therapy Laz. See you soon.
Anthony, you can get them at like Pearl Paints or you know, a
oh, He's talking about these.
Yeah, the one for the Music Man guitars.
He's talking about these right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Where can he get these if he wants these?
I was saying like a pearl paints.
Never heard
or
of
a
it.
Stationery store.
I'm not going in there. Okay, I'm kidding. Yeah, there's a 5 1 5. There's 3 zeros. Oh, there's 3 ones, 2 5s. So there's only 2 5s.
Well, that's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't mess it up.
See you, Caleb. Original Caleb.
Mike himself asks if I'm in the market for an Ibanez Gemini pedal. He has one collecting dust. Yeah, I love that pedal. I think it's a good sounding pedal. Why don't you contact me privately on Facebook or something, and we'll talk about it. Which brings me to the guitar. I just had the pickups and I put the knobs and the switch tip on. You guys ready to see this?
Is it a new guitar, Dave? Sort of.
Well, I mean, I've shown the guitar already, but
it's your third time showing it off.
Yeah, but I've changed stuff on it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's see.
Red knobs, red pickups.
Oh wow, look at that.
I think it looks much better. I don't know why Ibanez didn't put it out like this to begin with. You know, because it has red in the paint job. It has red in the vines. I don't know if you could see it on here, but there are red, red leaves on the vines. It should have come with red pickups, and these are all evolutions. It's the same exact pickup set that was in the guitar when it was black, but now I just ordered red ones.
Wow. Yeah.
It looks much better now, right?
Oh, looks cool. What originally it had black pickups?
Black pickups, black knobs, black switch tip. Yeah.
Oh, that's boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense to have the red.
Yes. Ben Coombs, yes, the setup issues are gone. The knife edges on the Floyd, on the edge tremolo, had gunk on it, and it wasn't going back to zero after pulling up. Just cleaned it all off, cleaned it out, and it's fine. Easy money. I prefer the edge tremolo on these style guitars, but I'm always going to be a Floyd guy. I love Floyds. Basically, about 90% of my guitars have Floyds on them.
Mm-hmm. I think we can see the 3 guitars that don't.
And one of them is a bass.
The bass.
This
actually,
guitar
4.
here.
I see 4. I see 4 guitars that don't have them.
Well,
what's the percentage? Okay, you said 9. Okay, I see 5.
That guitar, that guitar, that guitar, the bass, and down here is my Les Paul.
That's 6, right?
And then I have the Hendrix Strat over here towards me more.
7.
Yeah, the rest of them have Floyds on them.
Wow. That's a lot of Floyds, man.
It is. Soda Pop says to wake me up. I don't get that, really.
Wake up. Psst. Hey, come on, man. Wake up. That's a lot of Floyds, man. I hate to say it, that's too many Floyds for me. Mine would be the opposite. I would have 90% guitars without Floyds, and then, the bass and the telly and the right. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Terry's GG&G. My Hendrix guitar never left. I've had it here. It's been sitting here the whole time. It's perfect. Scott Nickerson wants to know what my Desert Island guitar is. I don't have one. It's different all the time. Zack Thong, no, I will not show that guitar. Sorry.
My Desert Island guitar would have to be an acoustic.
Right.
Actually, either an acoustic or a classical, a nylon string, probably. That's what I would have, a nylon string classical guitar on the Desert Island when I'm lost.
Yeah, but what kind of acoustic would it be?
Who makes classical guitars?
Lots of companies. Martin makes them. Taylor makes them. Yamaha makes them. I mean, almost every Fender makes them.
Newer ones. I don't know. For some reason, when I think of classical guitars, I always think of some old guitar in somebody's closet from like years and years and years, like a guitar that like an under the bed guitar that hasn't been touched in like 30 years. When I think of that, I always think of a classical guitar.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right, Terry.
I don't have any of those.
You don't have one of those? You don't have that model?
No, I don't have any classical guitars.
I wish I did, man. If I had a classical guitar, that would be my go-to guitar here. It'd be sitting there right next to that couch, and that's what I would play 90% of the time. I love classical.
Nothing wrong with that.
I love it. I rarely plug in. Like, how rare is it? How rare is it you ever see a rig behind me here? You know?
Yeah.
You never do. You never do.
I know what you're saying. Believe me.
Can you do the nylon knots on the bridge?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. When I used to repair guitars, I think I remember tying some on before I left. Before I showed up. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
Halface, I mean, they do make relatively cheap classical guitars, but I mean, they can go for tens of thousands of dollars. You know, if you get a Ramirez or something made in, a Spanish guitar made in Spain, they're really expensive guitars. Cordoba makes guitars that are $2,000.
What was the guy? The late night infomercials, the guy with the hat?
Oh, Esteban. His guitars are cheap.
If you get the one that he plays, if he probably plays the actual thing, he probably plays a $10 million classical. But I think the guitars that they were pushing, I think, were Terry's Hello Kitty guitars. I'm thinking.
Right. Yeah. A64 T-Bird asks Dave, what's your opinion on Elixir strings? Worth the money? I mean, if you're willing to pay for it, it's worth the money, but I don't see what the hype is, especially for me. I have no acid in my hands. I have
unlike
me,
me,
my pH is more balanced than other people. So I could have strings on a guitar for a couple months and they don't feel old. They just don't.
I'm sweating right now. I'm not kidding. My hand is actually wet. Should I be showing this? I don't want to get cloned. I shouldn't be showing. I shouldn't be showing my timeline here. Oh look, there's the. Oh look at that. Look, so you can see it.
Yeah.
Look, you can see the lead in my hand, right there. I got stabbed with a pencil when I was a kid, and the lead is still there.
Man, that's
yeah, yeah. Well, it did. It did. Not no more.
Anthony asked what brand of electric acoustic Sammy was playing back in the 90s. I believe it was a Gibson Chet Atkins.
And then in the 90s?
Yeah, I believe so.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, I think when he was playing his solo part, like if you watch live right here, right now, I believe it's a Gibson Chet Atkins model.
Well, he actually, well, yeah.
Back in '88, he was using a big Gibson Jumbo, a J200, a black one.
Cool. Yeah, those are cool. Yeah. Let's see, we got 72 people watching, 36 thumbs ups on Music Monday. So yeah. What else? It's Monday.
It is.
It's not Tuesday.
It's almost Tuesday.
It better not be Tuesday because I shouldn't be here.
Nope.
Huh? Palm reader?
Rosy palm?
Hey, if you actually do read palms, go ahead and pause the video right there and tell me what it says. Let me know how much longer I have.
Uh, 9:30. What do you got going on for the rest of the night?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I have to tuck the chickens in at some point. It's still light enough out. It's not dark enough yet. Just other stuff, you know, other stuff I gotta do.
See, well, I have this to do, and then I got those other things, and then some of that. A whole bunch of stuff.
If I turn my camera this way, you'll actually see a bunch of stuff on this table here that I never show off the table. But oh, somebody asked what this mic is for, right here. Did you guys even notice that there's another mic sitting here?
No, I can't even see it.
Oh, I was like I said, I was recording. I was
there it is.
I was recording today. Is that better?
Oh yeah.
Is this? Wait, hang on. Let me. How's that? Is this one on? Is that better? I was doing a bunch of recording today, and I needed 2 mics, so that's why that is there. Oh, and there's the humbucker from Heck, right there. I tried to give this pickup to Jay, and he wanted nothing. He wanted nothing to do with it.
Yeah, well, you know, if you're going to give someone, it should be something that works.
No, it does.
Those are the worst. Those and the Mega Drive. Those pickups were horrible too. The Mega Drive and the humbucker from Hell, 2 not so good pickups.
I don't know. I never tried I don't know what the Mega Drive is.
The Mega Drive is half of an X2N and half of a PAF Pro. So it's got one strip and 1 pole piece. Yeah.
And 1 pole piece?
Well, you know, one bobbin
one huge long pole piece.
One bobbin has pole pieces and the other one has a blade.
You don't like those?
No.
Oh man. What am I recording? Actually, Todd, you will see tomorrow. Even though I won't be here, I'll be premiering a video tomorrow, which will debut the video of what I recorded today. So there you go. I'm just trying to decide what time that video should drop.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. My time or your time?
Your time.
8 p.m. my time. 8. Okay. All right. Yeah. So look for a video on the channel here, premiering, which means it'll be a live. Well, the video will not be live, but the if you guys want to jump in, and there'll be a live chat with the video, and you guys can and I'll sit here and since I won't be here, you guys can make fun of me all you want. I'm just joking. But yeah. Anyway, that's what I was recording. So. Look for that video tomorrow. 8:05, Anthony says. Okay. 8:05 my time. Uh-oh. Oh.
Hate taking pictures like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's our friend Brian calling me.
Which Brian?
Brian Raskin.
Oh. Man.
You know what? Should we have him? Should we have him as a video guest, an audio guest?
Well, you should. You gotta tell him first.
No.
Yeah, that's the law, man.
No, I'm not telling him. I ain't telling him crap.
You can't have somebody just over the air and not tell them.
Oh, I will tell him.
That's very illegal, man.
Okay.
Hey,
you're on the air.
I'm on the air.
Yeah.
What am I on the air?
I'm doing a show with Johnny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. What's up?
I'm sorry too.
You know, I'm having a day. Long day at work.
Oh, you're not having a good day, or you are?
I'm having a bad day.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to want me to call you back when we're done here?
No, it's all right. I blew a power steering pump on my car.
Oh.
I'm heading right now to the repair shop to drop it off so they'll work on it in the morning.
Oh, well, that's horrible.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's an older car. So.
Well, what are you driving now?
Well, I'm driving my car. I'm bringing it to the shop.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, so I'm on the air. So what's the topic for tonight? I haven't been listening.
There really is. This really is the topic.
Tell them the topic is what's Brian doing right now.
The topic is what's Brian doing right now.
Well, how many people dislike this show right now?
None. There's no Crystal Pepsi. Tell him.
How many people are disliking the show?
He can't.
He can't. Apparently, there's no one that doesn't like it. Nobody. Everyone likes it so far.
Nobody hates me. Good.
Yeah. I have headphones on, so you can't hear Johnny.
Is he laughing?
He's always.
I was laughing. I wake up laughing. I go to bed laughing.
That's why he's going to live to about 150.
Yeah. That's what this says.
I'm going to make it about another 6 weeks. So yeah, I like your new gem.
Oh, thank you.
That's really pretty. You put red pickups on it?
Yeah, I just did it today. I didn't put the pictures on Facebook or anything yet, but yes.
Oh, cool. What are the evolutions you put in?
Yeah, I put the same exact pickups that were in it, but all red, and then red knobs and a red switch tip.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Man.
That's a sweet guitar.
Thank you.
Is that made in Japan? Or
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yep.
I'm jealous.
Oh, you have one though?
Yeah, but you have two.
Yes, I do.
And you have a Red Beach model, which I think is the coolest guitar, even though he's Red Beach.
Yeah.
It's a Koa body, right?
Well, the top it's mahogany with a Koa top.
Yeah. It is Koa. Yeah. All right. So anyway, I don't want to take up your show, man.
Tell him to swing by.
I haven't played guitar in so long until this weekend. And I actually had to use lighter gauge strings. I used nines.
Nothing wrong with that. I have nines on almost all my guitars.
Yeah, I restrung one of my RGs and was playing it.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, the white one with the EMGs that everyone hates.
Right. Well, nobody's perfect.
Yeah, nobody's perfect, right? Exactly. That guitar screams though. It's got 81s in it,
Yeah.
They're just high output beasts.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my God, everybody's having car trouble tonight. The guy in front of me just decided to stop on the highway.
Well, that sounds like brain trouble, not car trouble.
Yeah, well, he's over with the hazards on now. So.
Ah.
Anyway, getting back to Ibanez. Yeah, you're an Ibanez guy. What happened? No more Cramers?
No, I have plenty of Cramers. I like them all. I like everything.
Yeah.
I like everything.
Yeah. It's cool. I don't have a problem. I'm an Ibanez guy. I've been an Ibanez guy for a while now.
Yeah. Johnny Bean's not wearing any pants.
He's not wearing any pants.
Nope.
There reminds me of the old Comedy Central commercial for the Daily Show when Jon Stewart was on. I'm not wearing pants. We know, Grandpa. I am made of cheese.
That's so funny. So, why don't you give me a call tomorrow?
All right. I'll call you tomorrow afternoon.
Okay. I'll be around.
All right. Talk to you then.
You got it. Take care.
Bye.
Brian Raskin, everybody. What do we got here? Johnny left. And yeah, everyone's just talking. Yeah, Joey, yeah, he had problems with his timing belt. I don't really know much about cars. I guess you can still drive a car without a timing belt. What else do we have? Ah, Johnny got the drinks happening. What else we have here? I'm just reading. I'm reading it to see if we have any questions. RJD Mad One says, "So show that guitar some more." Okay, I could do that. There you go. It's a floral pattern 2. What's that? Oh, with beautiful red pickups in it and red knobs and a red switch tip.
Are you still on the phone?
No.
Okay, I got to tuck the chickens in real quick.
Okay.
Real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
The tech guy, you sent me a picture on Instagram? Okay, awesome. I'll check it out. I'll be right back, everybody.
All right. Todd, aka Soda Pop, asks how I'm feeling today. I'm feeling pretty good. I had dialysis this morning, and I was tired earlier, but I'm okay. Feeling pretty good. Thank you for asking. Terry's GG&G said, depending on if it's a serpentine belt, most cars won't run, but if it's a 2-pulley one, you can. Well, there you go. Thank you, Ben Coombs. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this guitar. It's I mean, both my gems, they're both great. Really fun to play. Bit of a different thing than the Cramers and the Wolfgangs. And this guitar happens to be really loud acoustically. Thrash metal riffs. I promise you, when my thumb gets healed, I will play some riffs for you. That is a burn, and it kills to play. I can't even hold a pick, so I will. Tadeke Soda Pop wants me to teach you guys a lick. Again, as soon as I can play and make it sound good, as soon as my thumb heals a little more, it's really, really tender, and that will open up at any moment. So no, I'm not going to use super glue. I'm diabetic. I can't do anything like that. Let's see. What do we got? Zach Thong, thank you very much. Yes, I'm enjoying this guitar too. Amanda Coombs wants to know what's my favorite song to play for a crowd. The one I liked playing the most. You know, there's a lot, but I think the song "Running on Faith" by Eric Clapton is one of my favorites, and I also sing it. So it's one of my favorites to sing and play at the same time. It's not really anything special on guitar. It's got a couple of little guitar solos in it, but you know, it's basically just a good pop love song, if there is a such thing. Nightbot, yes. Let's see how many thumbs up we can get. 6 String Planet, yeah, Running on Faith is one of my favorite songs. So yes, it is a beautiful song. I love playing that song. I'm a big Eric Clapton head when it comes to gigging and playing with a band. I don't really do I know everything says Van Halen here, and you see all these Van Halen guitars, and I can kind of dabble with that type of music, playing like Van Halen. I can fake my way through it, but I'm really a blues player. I'm really, like a blues rock type player. Amanda Coombs asked if I was musical as a kid. Yeah, I started playing guitar when I was 5. I started singing when I was between 2 and 3. It's really funny. My mom, I believe, still has little cassette tapes of me singing at the age of 3. Yeah, Anthony, I love From the Cradle. One of my favorite records. Also, Journeyman, yeah, 6 String Planet. I love Journeyman as well. Funny, usually people that like the style from the Cradle usually don't like the Journeyman record because of the guitar tone and all the he's got all that jizz on the amp instead of just plugging guitar straight into an amp. But I love both. And you're right, Terry GG&G. There's nothing wrong with liking a lot of different genres of music. I actually do like a lot of different genres. I just, I think we're just all hung up on this Van Halen guy. Alleycat says Journeyman is my favorite. Manny Coombs asks, what was my first mod I ever made to a guitar? How did it turn out? I have to think about that for a second. Probably putting new pickups in a guitar was the first mod I ever did. And it was fine. I think I may have burned a pot out or a switch or something, but it was a long time ago. When you first solder stuff, you just don't know how much heat to use, or it's kind of like a trial and error. And I think I burnt a pot out or a switch. I can't remember, but when I finally got it working, I did love the pickup.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Man, it's raining. It just started raining.
Man, that's crazy.
So I had to tuck the chickens first level, which means they have what's called a run. There's 2 different levels to where they live. So I got them in the first level, and I'm gonna have to go back out there once they're into their actual coop, and I'll have to put the flap down.
All right. See you later, Tessie.
Bye, Tessie.
Zach Thong says Eric Clapton Unplugged is his favorite record. That's a cool record.
Mm-hmm. I remember that. Oh my gosh.
Soda Pop asks a good question. Do you have to sand the back of the pot before soldering? On some of them you do, and you don't necessarily have to sand them. You can just rough it up with a, with a knife or something. It just needs to be roughed up.
Uh-huh. Is that New York style?
No, that would be with something else.
Rough it up a little bit with a knife.
Or anything. You can use a anything, just to rough it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. It is a good idea, actually. I used to use either some sandpaper or just like a flathead screwdriver.
Yeah, yeah.
And what happens is the back of the potentiometer, the pot, it has like a coating on it, and you want to get some of that coating off, and so the solder sticks to it better.
And it only happens with certain pots, not every one. I believe with Bourne's pots and CTS pots, you don't have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you just have to get the solder hot enough on the pot,
and
it kind of melts through it.
Yeah, I was soldering on Saturday to put that pickup in there. Right? What happened to your diaper? I saw my name. Wait. Oh, there's another one. I saw it a couple times. Hang on. Do I have a problem with any animals trying to get into the chicken coop? Yes. Actually, yeah. Yeah, we got lions and tigers and bears. Quick story. My bandmate was raising pigeons while he was in the coop. I yelled out, "The birds! The birds!" They flapping wings all over him. Like the movie? The movie The Birds? You remember that?
Never saw it.
No? Was there a remake? Remakes are always terrible. I'm talking about the Hitchcock The Birds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that movie was filmed here, or like somewhere near here, for some reason. John Biel. If you could look that up. I have 3 computers here. I guess I could be producing. Yo, man, I'm a producer.
Yo, you a producer.
Dave can't hear me.
I can hear you. Just gotta take
Howard.
this off.
Hey, Howards. Everybody, leave a thumbs up because Howie's here. There he is. Mr. 16-year-old. He has so much energy. It's unbelievable. This guy. Yeah, I have Google. That's true.
So what are you thinking?
8 more minutes.
Okay.
It'll round it out. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, Howie?
Easy Money asks, do you guys like the EMG concept of solderless pickups? Well, yeah, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Less work you have to do putting them in. I'm just not a big fan of EMGs, but I do have a guitar with him in it, but it's not really my.
But you hate that guitar.
No, I love the guitar. I love the guitar, and I mean, I guess when you have so many of these things, it's always good to have one with
varieties
in it. Yeah,
options.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I stuck the X2N in the Cramer.
Right.
Because normally that X2N, that would not be.
Not in a main guitar, right?
Not for me, no. No, for me, the David Ennis Strat would be a main guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Which it has been. I played that gig. Yeah, the gig I played in where's Shauna?
I don't know. Good night, John BL.
Shauna Marie sings. Shout out if you're watching this later. And I'll know that you did watch this if you know about the shout out. So leave a comment below, Shauna, if you actually saw this. I played a gig right near where Shauna actually lives. And that's when I played the Strat.
Right.
The David Ennis Strat. It was a little community playhouse theater. About an hour away from where I am now. It was cool. It was cool. It was cool. Is that the EMGs?
Yeah, Ben Coombs asked what guitar I have the EMGs in. It's this guitar here. This is
that's the drool guitar, because everybody's drooling over that.
Everyone drools over this, yeah.
You can do a little peekaboo right there on the
Red Beach. Yes, it's the Red Beach model.
You got the Steve Vai. You do a little peekaboo through the body. You got the Red Beach. You do the peekaboo on the bottom.
Yeah. So I think this is called an RBM2, the Ibanez RBM2, Red Beach Model 2. Still in tune.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? I haven't played this guitar in at least a month. And it's loud.
Dang.
Yeah.
Michael Smith, everybody. Where's my boat noise? Whoa. What else? That blue Cramer back there, that's a Red Beach.
Well, it's not actually called a Red Beach, but it's the same guitar that he used in, I guess, what, 87?
Mm-hmm.
87 or 88, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's except his also had EMGs in it, but mine has the original Duncans in it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's this one right here.
How old were you in 87?
17.
Okay. How old are you now?
48.
48. Okay.
I'll be 49 next month.
So that's the 48 guitar.
Yeah.
guitar. Beard Power, that's right. Joe Hervey 84. I can't see. I need to put on my other glasses. I need 2 pairs of glasses to see what's going on. Joe Hervey, right? 84. Beard Power. That Joe, do you have a beard? No soup for me?
None.
No?
No.
I got bread, though. I got bread. He gave me bread. That'll be the video, right? There'll be a card right about here where you can see where I got bread. It'll be right there. Tone beard. Yeah. That's where you get the tone.
Hmm.
Look at this. I've had way too much
coffee. Time on your hands. Drugs.
Not enough. Hey, the law. What's up, dude? Let me know when you want to jump in here one of these times, man. We're actually, we should do like a Friday or something, man, with the law.
Well, why not?
Mm-hmm. Let me know, dude. Dano of New Jersey, I'm assuming. Just got home. Welcome. And you got 2 minutes.
You know, I just realized that you know, I went to my buddy's house for him to put these pickups in my guitar today. He's the guy that builds the custom amps that I use. And I left the original pickups at his house. Oof.
And so you're going to jump
I got to
in the
go
car
back. I got to go back. I got to go back there tomorrow and get him.
Mm-hmm.
He lives about a half hour away.
Mm-hmm.
Not terrible.
Oh, so you're talking about the black pickups in
yeah, the black pickup. Yeah, I have the black single coil here, but I left those pickups on his bench.
Mm-hmm. And what are they? PAF Pros?
They're Evolutions. Same ones that are in here now. The same as the red.
They're humbuckers from hell, and you're not going back?
If they were, I would pay him to take them.
I'm actually since I love single coils now, I'm actually thinking about sticking this in something. Can I say? I can't say that on here. And because I love single coils, man. I love them.
Yeah, but not when you're expecting to hear a humbucker.
Well, I wouldn't be expecting to hear one if I don't know. Are we got 1 minute? Well, hey,
we have 1 minute.
All right, everybody.
So much for Jay stopping by.
Mm-hmm. Well, he said he was busy, and we actually talked on the phone last night for like half an hour. Believe it or not, he called me up. It was so funny. I was driving home from I have no idea where. And I pull into the driveway, and my phone starts ringing, and I look, and it's Jay, and so I answer it, and I'm sitting there, and then he's like, I don't know, we're talking about who knows what, and finally he's like, okay, I just pulled into my driveway, you know.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Well, no, actually, and it turns out it was like half an hour. It was half an hour. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway. RJ, you're welcome, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. This was really nice.
It was good. We used to do, if you guys, you know, if you
scroll back 2 years,
if you've been with us for quite a while, we used to do Mondays. You know, we would do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Back when we had definitely no life.
Uh-huh. I've got a life now, so that's why we don't do that's why we do Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I don't have a life for the next couple weeks. Actually, well, that reminds me. It's April's coming up. Right?
Yeah, my birthday month. That's right.
The Dave Neslo birthday month is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
The Veda vlog every day in April is coming up. So look out, you guys. If you guys want content, this is the place. It starts on April 1st, which is Monday. Okay. So it looks like Monday I'll be vlogging every day. All sorts of weird and fun stuff. But what else? Yeah, and then I've got a video premiering tomorrow, which includes this rig.
8:05 p.m.
That one. Not that one. That will make its debut later on. But yeah, right here, I'll be premiering a video for you guys at 8 o'clock my time. So 11:05 Eastern, if anybody's still awake. Look for that. Okay, I'll do that. I'll set it tonight. And like I said, it'll be a premiere. So the video itself will be pre-recorded because I spent all day today producing it. But there'll be a live chat like what you guys are looking at right now, right about there. And 8 o'clock, I'll make sure that I'm parked in front of a Starbucks because I won't be in town. I'll be out of town. I'll make sure I'm parked in front of a Starbucks on Wi-Fi so I can join you guys in the chat for the video. Okay?
Awesome.
So 8:05 Pacific, 11:05 Eastern time. Man, there's so much stuff we didn't even talk about. Unearthed Van Halen footage. Did you see that?
Nope.
Today?
No, I've been busy. I haven't been anywhere near a computer.
Well, my phone tells me. My phone tells me.
Mine doesn't tell me. It's not nice. It's not as nice to me as yours is to you.
Yeah. Hello? What if this was an iPhone? It'd be like this. You pick it up. It's like, oh, it's ringing. Hello? Oh. Come on. Okay. No. Apparently there was some unearthed Van Halen 2 footage. Although I think it's been around. I don't think it's totally brand new because I kind of looked at some of it and I think I've seen it all. But looks cool. So you guys check that out. And then what else? Something else. Happy birthday, 5150. Seems like I'm talking about over half the people in our chat. But
yeah, March, right? What is it? Today was the day it got released.
It was
right?
yesterday, I think. Yesterday was 30 something years, 33 years.
It's amazing.
Something like that. Yeah, great record. Happy birthday to the 5150 record. And yes. All right. Any last words?
No. Just that one.
That one? Okay.
And those.
Dave says no and those. And
see you Friday?
We'll see you guys Friday.
We have anything planned for Friday?
Maybe. We'll see. There's actually a lot of stuff I gotta. There's so many different things.
Right.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Six String Planet, Zack Thong, Todd, aka Soda Pop, Anthony. Drilling tomorrow. Play Pound Cake. Quentin James, R2R3, Janice, Michael Smith, Joe, Nightbot, Brent Z Rocks. Hey, Brent.
Yeah.
What's up, dude? Brent Z Rocks. He used to call me all the time, man.
That's cool.
Mad Dog, Terry's GG&G, Hal Face, or is it Half Ace? Easy Money, 5150, Thrash Metal and Fun Riffs. Bobby. Everybody, all right. We'll see you guys Friday, I guess. But tomorrow there'll be a video premiering right here, 11:05 Eastern Time. And then probably some other stuff sprinkled in throughout the week because I have no life this week. Bye, Denny.
Did you say no life or no wife?
No life.
Oh, okay.
No life. What else? I was going to say something. I don't know. Whatever. All right. See you guys. johnnybeane.tv. johnnybeane.com, actually. Everybody go over to johnnybeane.com. I'll type it in. I know some of you haven't seen my actual website yet. And since I don't say it anymore, nobody goes over there.
You don't say it any less.
HTTP. Oh, wait a minute. That's not it. Don't go there. Is that it? Johnny Beane. There we go. Is that a link?
I don't know.
No, it's not. How come it's not linking?
You forgot the backslashes.
Thank you, Nightbot. Well, there's my Twitter. All right. Is that it? There we go. Everybody, we got 47 people. Click on that link right there. I want to see my phone totally bust up. Yeah, it's not a link, Michael. Yeah. All right, everybody, go to johnnybeane.com. Check it out. Leave a comment down below on the website. You can do that. And we'll see you guys soon. Todd, I'm leaving. Bye, Todd. See you soon, man. All right, rock on, everybody. And see you later. All right, see you, Dave.
See ya.
All right, johnnybeane.com. Check it out. Check it out. All right, bye.